Right then, on the last update, the absolute number one goal was finish Hydra, get the claw, and go send Chambers. And progress towards that goal has been made.
No way! No way, dude! No fucking shot! What the fuck?
Oh yes!
Finally!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here!
Is it? I get it. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's picked up. It's gone. Oh my
That
god!
actually seems like a while ago. Okay, so after getting that huge drop, I finally went and sent a whole bunch of chambers. And on top of sending a bunch of normal solos, I also couldn't help but want to try CMs just because it sounds really cool. You know, being able to do solo CMs on an Ironman just sounds like an awesome goal. So I spent ages learning a lot of like efficient strategies and like the best way to go about rooms and stuff on that. So things like how to do the 4-tick tecton walk. Um, I'm not super fluent at crabs, but I know how to do the like most efficient solve for that. Trying to get more efficient at banking with Ice Demon. I'm really slow at farming and in between rooms. That's where I lose like all my time. I'm getting better at vanguards each time I do it. I'm learning like where the safe spots are. There's a really helpful Discord for that, and like stepping under the ranger, following the ranger a lot. You hit him and then step under, and you like tend to attack the major the last. Sort of like spend as little time in combat with the mage as you can because he can really like fuck you up. He does a lot of damage. Um, what room comes after vanguards? I should know. Thieving. Nothing to say about thieving. And then Vespula is pretty much fine each time, but the one of the things I'm like most proud of learning is the tightrope skip that I'm like probably 90% of the time consistent with now. Um, that was like that took a lot of rewatching the video. I do Kirby's new method, um, and it's like it's pretty straightforward, but just understanding like what's actually happening took a bit of time. But that's like that feels awesome to have down, and it speeds up. I don't think I would really. I probably would have only made time like once or twice if I wasn't doing the tie rip skip because that saves a lot of time and a lot of resources. Like that adds not just time in the room but farming as well because you tank a whole bunch of like shit damage. Um, yeah, the rest of the rooms are just like after Guardians and Vasa, it's just you just smash, you get smashed, you just take damage. Mystics and Mutadars, just there's not a lot you can do to mitigate damage in those rooms, so just take a whole inventory of brews down to the third floor and just tank as much as I can. And then Olm's just, you know, he hits hard, but it's just Olm. So yeah, CMs have been awesome. What happened during the and during all those adventures in Chambers, I managed to get really lucky after only a few raids like back uh, with a purple. So because doing chambers like takes a lot of like focus, energy, concentration, blah blah blah. in between, I found myself like wanting to just do like some more chill activities, but still feel like I'm progressing towards like the end goals. So I went and did some easy combat achievement things, just like cleaning up the lower tier tasks, and I had to grind like go and get a bunch of mossy keys and giant keys, which the giant keys took so long, and then I finally went to the Shazian camp and just cannoned them and got like the last 4 keys that I needed in like space of like 10 minutes. And I spent ages in the wildy like fucking around, which was horrible. Don't do that. For the giant keys, the mossy keys are fine in the wildy, but my god, the hill giants was not good. And we also had a clan event of the week, which was apart from like spending time doing combat achievements, like the lower tier stuff, I also really have been wanting to finish the runecrafting outfit. Um, where is that? Mini games. And there we go. So we had a clan event on the skill of the week, or I think it worked out at the boss of the week. I know it's not a boss, but it was. We were all doing Guardians of the Rift, and I took that as the opportunity to go and finish off the outfit. So I think I got quite lucky here, slash maybe really lucky. I mean the dies don't matter and the pet doesn't matter at the minute, but very happy with that. And I've been doing some AFK runecrafting to help with keeping the sang topped up for chambers now, which is really awesome. What's next? Okay, so after getting like really into the whole chambers, trying to get faster at what I'm doing and stuff, I sort of couldn't really help but know that I'm going to be there for a long time, and I think over the course, like one of the most useful upgrades I can get now outside of chambers for chambers to help is like I think Inquisitor, to be honest, and I just love doing Fasanis anyway. I love doing it on my main. So I've like talked myself into, it's like convinced myself that it's going to be worth going and doing a bunch of Fasanis to probably, hopefully, get full Inquisitor to help with all the chambers. And I don't know if I probably won't finish Inquisitors before I like go back to, I'm not going to complete Fasanis before I go back to chambers. I'm going to do alternate between the two, but anytime I'm not doing Cox, I'm going to be doing Fasanis now. So to do that, because that takes like hundreds of kills to complete Nightmare, I really just felt like I sort of owed it to myself to go and finish Bludgeon. And then we're on to how Fasanis is going at the minute, since that's what I'm currently, that is where I'm at sort of now, is dabbling between doing the chambers, doing the CMs, and also time I'm not raiding, I'm basically at Fasani's Nightmare doing that. So the log for Fasani is looking very healthy. The KCs, these were both obviously in the last update, but below 5 KC, which is, it is what it is. And also, this came first at 85 KC, I think, or somewhere around that. I'll find the screenshot. And also, in the same trip, the next kill, the tablet. With the egg being 1 in 200, I was obviously thinking when it dropped, like, of course I get the useless drop that's double the rarity of the tablet before the tablet, and I was like, kind of like, man, why couldn't it just be the tablet? Fuck the egg. I'm probably gonna get a whole bunch of these, but then, nevertheless. So they are the most recent drops that I've had. Right now, I literally just have like finished doing some. I literally have just finished doing some kills. So I just got 120 KC. I'm gonna do a farm run and then just go back and send some more. And that's that, and then probably like later on this week go back to chambers, bounce between the two, and see if we get lucky for the future, and see what I can get. Goals from here, literally just send Nightmare, send Chambers, and if friends and people are on for Theatre of Blood for Tobbs, do that as well. So any updates in the future will hopefully be really awesome, exciting ones, because that's basically all I'm doing. And then like in minor like downtime, if I really run out of energy to do like PVM, I've just been doing fletching to work on getting the desert achievements for like Efficient Corp. I want to get the Desert Ami with the Elite finished, which is, I think I need 90 fletching for that, and I'll just obviously fish and cook round ones, and rune crafting for blood runes. That's been really nice to just super chill doing, and with the new outfit it feels like so rewarding to do, So hopefully some very big, very nice drops are about to come.